It's July 28th, 2023, and I've got 3 free best bets for you. Let's get into it. What's up, guys? It's your boy Noble Living back with another DYF Bets video where I'm breaking down my favorite picks and plays of the day as we just try to get to the bag and beat the sportsbook together. The long days of summer are continuing. We did not have our best day yesterday, but man, oh man, I'm so ready for college football. I'm kind of tired of betting on baseball at this point. It's been such a rough season. It's like one day you're in a hot streak, the next day in a little bit of a cold streak. It's all good. We're almost through it. So just trying to keep those bankrolls alive, building into August and college football season. We're almost here. Last Friday of the month. So hopefully it's been a good month for you. It's been a killer month for you, for us on the channel. Even though we finished 0-2 yesterday, we lost on Cody Bellinger and Paul Goldschmidt to get a hit. Paul Goldschmidt didn't get a hit in that one. Got pulled from the game early due to the blowout. That kind of sucks. That's 2 back-to-back days where blowouts kind of screwed us. And then Jose Ramirez does not get a hit. 0 for 5. Absolutely pitiful to see that. So if I just parlayed Cody Bellinger and Nico Horner, I would have been straight, but too bad I didn't. It's all good. 0-2 of the day. You can see our year-to-date record right here. And still crushing it in the month of July as we have our last video of the month here. So hopefully that we can end off the week strong. And if you could give us a big thumbs up on the video and subscribe to the channel as we're just trying to continue to grow and help more people become better bettors and make more money building their bankroll. And speaking about becoming a better better, we have a new DYF educational betting video dropping this Sunday at 1 p.m. All of our videos are now dropping at 1 p.m. So make sure you guys are tuned in. Click that bell so this way you're staying up to date on when we actually post. 1 p.m. every single day we're dropping a video Sunday through Friday. So make sure you guys are tapping in. We have another one on Sunday popping up. And if you have not watched our last video on how to kill it during baseball season, make sure you watch this one right here because we just want to help you become better bettors. Now let's dive into our first best bet of the day. For our first best bet of the day, I'm going to a money line play, and I'm taking the Red Sox on the money line, plus 130 odds on FanDuel. Yeah, I know, right? I don't think I've ever put out a single side winner with such great odds on the channel before, but I really like this matchup. I really like the Red Sox here. We got Kutter Crawford going on the mound against Logan Webb, and I think we're getting just really good value on one of the hottest lineups of one of the best teams in baseball right now, which are the Red Sox, and against a struggling lineup in the Giants. Yeah, they scored 8 runs in their last matchup against the A's, but come on, let's be honest, it's the A's, right? And before that, they could not score a run to save their life. Right now, over the past month, the Giants are 29 in team OPS. They're 25th in isolated power. Meanwhile, the Red Sox are 2nd in team OPS and 7th in isolated power. So we can see 2 different, complete opposite sides of the spectrum here in terms of offenses. And truthfully, I think that leans more in the favor of the Red Sox in this matchup. Kutter Crawford, he's not coming off his best game for the Red Sox. He's 4-5 on the year, 4.05 ERA. He gave up 4 runs in that matchup against the Mets. But truthfully, I don't think it was that bad of an outing. I mean, the Mets have been hitting the ball better of late. They've been a stronger offense. And truthfully, when you look at Logan Webb's last matchup, it was absolutely terrible. It was actually probably even worse. He didn't even make it 2 innings in that game. He got pulled in the 2nd inning because he gave up 6 runs to the Nationals and a home run. So he was getting knocked up left and right. And I think this is just a game where he's going to need the run support. And I just don't see how the Giants are really going to be able to provide that, given the fact that we've seen Kutter Crawford be able to pitch really well. Before that Giants matchup, he had a 6-inning 1-hit shutout ball against the Cubs. So we've seen him been able to control his stuff. Even if he gives up 2 or 3 runs, I think the Red Sox can get to Logan Webb even more. Giants are not scoring the ball well at all over the last month. They're dead last in baseball in runs per game. Meanwhile, the Red Sox are 5th, and it also doesn't help that the Giants have the 2nd highest strikeout rate against right-handed pitchers in the last month as well. All those factors mean that the Red Sox should be able to score some runs today, and even if it's a high scoring one, we do have a low total at 7.5. I don't think that fits in the favor of the Giants just because they cannot score enough runs in this matchup. So give me the Red Sox. Really good value at plus 130. Feel free to take the plus 1.5 on the run line as well, but I think we're getting really good value. They should be able to win this game outright. For our second best bet of the day, you guys know where we're going. We're going to Nerfy Nation here, and I'm taking the Orioles and the Yankees no run first inning, odds minus 120 on Bovada. As always, make sure you're shopping around, and we've got Garrett Cole on the mound for the Yankees. We've got Grayson Rodriguez going on the mound for the Orioles. 2 strong pitchers who have been doing well in Nerfies this year, especially over their last several games. Garrett Cole has hit his last 4 Nerfies in a row. He's 16-5 on the year in Nerfies, and he's been really strong for the Yankees, and I believe that he should be able to get us 3 quick outs today. Meanwhile, Grayson Rodriguez Rodriguez has been finding his form on Nerfies. Even though he started off 3-4 on Nerfies, he's hit his last 5 in a row. So he's now 8-4 on Nerfies, which is really strong to see. And I like the fact that both of these offenses are a little bit slower to get going. Both have over 70% Nerfie success rate. Orioles have not scored a run in the first inning in 3 straight games. They have a 77% Nerfie success rate. The Yankees a little bit lower at a 70% Nerfie success rate, but they have not scored a run in the first inning in 2 straight games. I think this one's going to get off a little bit slower. We do have a lower total in this matchup as well. So give me Garrett Cole, Grayson Rodriguez to just get a 6 quick outs, -120, pretty good value for a Nerfie there. Let's sweat it out and let's cash in. Hopefully we can cash in another one on this channel. Now for our final and third best bet of the day, we're going with the 3-leg hitter player prop parlay. Last night we did not get it done on the player prop hitter parlays, but today we're going to get it done. And I'm going with 3 legs so we can get really good value on this. I'm taking Gleyber Torres, a guy who cashed in for us 2 days ago. Justin Turner, who's a DYF All-Star. He's been cashing for us all year. And then Luis Arraez, all to get 1 hit. And you guys know Luis Arraez does, one of the best hitters in all baseball. +140 odds on FanDuel when you parlay all 3 of these together. Now let's look at all these 3 guys a little bit deeper. First, we've got Gleyber Torres, absolutely on fire. 15-game hit streak for my guy. He's batting .361 over the last 15 games, and he has a favorable pitching matchup as he goes against Rodriguez today, who's given up 10.93 hits per 9 innings, so close to 11 hits per 9 in that one. So you know Torres is going to be right there in the action. And then he's also been swinging the bat really well. 3 home runs in his last 7 games. So you love to see that. I think that momentum carries today as well. Even though Rodriguez is able to get a few outs, he does give up a lot of hits. So give me Gleyber Torres to get 1 hit today. It's the first leg of the parlay. Now in the second leg, we're going with Justin Turner, another guy who's been hitting the ball really well. At least 1 hit in 22 of his last 25 games, including hitting .327 over the last 15 games. So you love to see that. He's been getting on base a ton. If you want to take a look at his HRR line, his hits, runs, and RBIs, you may want to take a look at that at maybe 1.5. He scored 20 runs in the last 25 games, and he's had at least 1 hit in 8 of his last 9 games at San Francisco. So he's a lot of familiarity with that ballpark. He loves to hit there. Logan Webb is a pitch to contact type of guy, ground ball pitcher, doesn't get a ton of strikeouts. Like I mentioned in my write-up with them earlier, they give up a ton of contact. They've not been scoring the ball a lot, but the Red Sox sure have, and I think that the Red Sox should be able to get to Logan Webb today. So Justin Turner should be right there in the mix, and he should be able to get us 1 hit. Now the final and last guy is Luis Arraez. He doesn't need any type of introduction. The hottest hitter in all of baseball, #1 hitter in terms of batting average in the major leagues. And I mean, I haven't taken him in the hitter parlays solely because you just don't get good value with him, because his odds are typically over -300 as a single leg, and I really never like taking that. But you can't beat it. 325 over the last month he's been hitting. He's batting .339 against right-handed pitchers. He's batting .414 at home this year. .414 is he batting at home this year. Absolutely crazy. He actually might have a chance to finish the season over .400 as a batting average, which is pretty incredible to see. And he's had at least 2+ hits in 4 of his last 6 games. So you love to see that as well if you just want to take his 1.5 as a single leg type of play. But I think if we get Arraez to get 1 hit, Gleyber Torres to get 1 hit, Justin Turner to get 1 hit, we get the +140 odds on this one. You can't beat that. We've got 3 winners on the board today. +140 odds in the 3-leg parlay, -120 on the Nerfie, which is really good odds for a Nerfie, and +130 on the Red Sox money line. We sweep all 3 of those. That is a hell of a day with a really great value, and I'm really liking all 3 of these picks. And if you're looking for a little bonus pick, I think you can take a look at the Dodgers run line and the Dodgers over 9.5, as I think that game is going to go over with the Reds and should be a high-scoring one there. And I think that they should be able to beat up on the Reds and Williamson to be able to cover that run line as well. So those are 3 to 4 plays I really like today, my friends. Hopefully we can end off the week strong. And as always, I can't wait to see the money that you're making. If you want some of the other plays that I'm taking, make sure you click the link in the bio to join the free Telegram group, where we're just trying to help each other make some money and contribute to more victories and wins. As always, I can't wait to see the money that you make. Dictate your fate, and I'll see y'all on Monday. Let's get after it. Be on the lookout for a new DYF Bets video that's dropping Sunday afternoon right here on the channel as we try to become better bettors. Let's get after it. Have a great weekend. I'll see you guys in August. Later, guys.